There are more complaints surrounding Airbnb rentals in Bankers Hill, raising concerns about COVID-19. Last week, the city attorney's office filed a case against the owner of one of those vacation rentals, accused of violating coronavirus-related restrictions and numerous city and permit codes. Tonight, our ABC 10 News reporter Melissa Messiha spoke to a man who wants the city now to investigate another property owned by the same person.
The neighbor we spoke to says he moved in next door less than a year ago. According to him, the party's been going on here for the last few months.
It's disruptive every weekend.
This neighbor didn't want us to use his name, but he said the owner of this Bankers Hill house on 3rd Avenue, called the Alfred Mansion on Airbnb, is violating public health orders.
2 weekends ago, there was a wedding there with at least 40 people. Nobody had a mask on.
Records show the property is owned by David Curiel. Last week, ABC 10 News told you about this Airbnb rental called the Ashley, also owned by Curiel. The city attorney's office filed a case against him for not only packing a party house during the pandemic, but also illegally renovating the entire property. The city attorney's office said the case against the Ashley is the first of its kind during the pandemic, prioritized because the owners refused to comply. This neighbor is concerned about what he said is happening at the Alfred Mansion.
I'm 77. Having that many people not wearing masks right next door, yeah, it does concern me.
He's filed complaints with several agencies and Airbnb, but hasn't heard back. I called a phone number for the property manager, and that person hung up on me. I tried to get in touch with Curiel as well. He told the Union Tribune the allegations by the city attorney are baseless. Airbnb has said hosts are not allowed to authorize parties where current public health orders prohibit it.
I'd like to see their ability to have parties like this every weekend taken away.
A spokesperson for the city attorney's office said if a judge agrees with the injunction in the Ashley House case, other properties Curiel owns are also at risk of closing if they are found to have similar violations of the law. Melissa Messiha, ABC 10 News.
And we are waiting to hear back from Airbnb about this latest accusation. The city attorney said taking every single party Airbnb to court would simply be too costly for taxpayers, adding that she believes the city needs clear regulations for short-term rentals.